Hello friends, in the current video tutorial I am going to talk about plotting real-time data with timestamps on the x-axis using XY graph. So let's get started. So now we are going to plot real-time data, means the data would be random number generated, but the time would be real. It would be the system time. So data in this program is getting generated after every second. 1 second delay means every 1 second delay we are getting a new data, and 10 number of data are getting generated, means 10 for 10 seconds this program will run and generate 10 data, and which will be plotted on the XY graph. I've used this function. This function is bundle function to get the real time from get date time in seconds and bundling it with a random number and generating the required cluster, and that cluster is collected over here in the auto index tunnel, and that is plotted to the XY graph. So let's see, we have to wait for 10 seconds. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So here are 10 data. So the first data is plotted at 10 o'clock 9 seconds. Today is 19/11/2025, which is the current time and date. So first data is plotted at 10 p.m. and 9 seconds. The second data is plotted at 10 p.m. 10 seconds. Third data at 10 p.m. 11 seconds. Fourth data at 10 p.m. 12 seconds, and so on after every 1 second interval. The last data is plotted at 10 p.m. 18 seconds. So there are 10 data, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So this is one way of plotting the data. Now the increments over here on the time axis, which is the x-axis, I should mark it over here that this is x-axis on which time is plotted, and this x-axis is currently having regular equal increments. There are no unequal increments, such as we are having 1 second increments over here in time. But it is possible to plot the data which is having unequal increments on the x-axis. In waveform graph we can only plot those data which is having regular equal increments. The increments should be equal, that is important in the waveform graph, but in the XY graph there is a possibility that we can have unequal increments on the x-axis and the data can be plotted. So I will show you in the next example that I am going to plot the data with unequal increments. So now in this example I am generating data with unequal increments in time on the x-axis. So the first for loop over here is generating data at an interval of 1 second. The second for loop over here is generating data at the interval of 2 seconds, and the third for loop over here is generating data at an interval of 4 seconds. Combining all these data together and the timestamps over here, I'm creating the time data and the data to be plotted on the XY graph. So I'm using build array to do this. These are all bundle functions. This is bundle function. This is bundle function, and this is also bundle function. So let's see now on the front panel and generate the data and plot it. This is going to take a couple of seconds, so we have to wait patiently. Now see what is the system time. The system time is real time, which is plotted on the x-axis, time axis. So the system time over here is currently 19/11/2025, the date, and 10 p.m. 33 minutes, and second would be plotted over here. So we have to wait a couple of seconds to get the data. So here is the data. Now let's see what is the data. So the first data is over here. So this data is coming at 10:33, 27th second, then 28th second, 29th second, 30th second, 31st second, then 33rd second now, because 5 data has been plotted. Now next data is plotted at the 33rd second, 2 seconds difference now. Earlier it was 1 second. Now next data plotted at 35th second, then 37th second, 39th second, and this one plotted at 41st second. Now we will have increments of 4 seconds. Now the next data is coming at 45th second, 49th second, 53rd second, and 57th second, and then the next minute, 34th minute, 1 second. So you can see that the increments on the x-axis are unequal, and unequal time increments, these can be plotted only on the XY graph. So that comes to the end of the video. I hope you have understood the concepts properly and you have liked this video. Thanks for watching this video, and come again.